Coronavirus. The first time political correctness is actually killing businesses. Generally speaking, companies always try to do the politically correct thing because it's best for business. Like a couple years ago when there was this Starbucks thing where like some black dudes were allegedly discriminated against, and there were probably liberal agents paid to go in there and cause a hassle, and then Starbucks had to apologize for doing nothing wrong. And then because one of the ladies who worked at the Starbucks told the black guys, basically get out. Then Starbucks had racial bias, internalized racial bias training for all their employees. There's time and time again you see that corporations cower to whatever the politically correct narrative is in order to not lose their business, in order to keep their fucking company running, which is funny because it means that they don't actually give a fuck about the moral virtue signaling message. They're just doing what keeps their fucking business running. But with the coronavirus is an interesting thing because this time with the coronavirus, the politically correct thing to do is to shut down your business. I just got an email from a restaurant chain. They're actually from the UK. They're an Italian restaurant. It's called Ask Italian. I went there a couple times with a friend when I was visiting over there in the UK. And the food's great. But they sent out an email saying that they're shutting down their restaurant temporarily because in the name of we have to fight against it's the right and the thing to do, it's the safe thing to do for our customers, and we believe it's the right thing to shut down our restaurant. We'll still have takeout and delivery. Again, this recurring theme. Takeout and delivery is okay. As if the virus doesn't spread on surfaces, contaminated surfaces, which according to the official CDC website, last I checked a couple days ago, a lot of it's ambiguous because they're not exactly sure how it works. So a lot of it is, we think, it is believed that this is how the virus operates, but it says that it's not the main way the virus operates, but it's definitely one of the ways it is thought to transmit through contaminated surfaces. So what about the contaminated surfaces of the fucking plate and the spoon and the bag and the cup and the straw? And remember, not all foods are hot, so you can't use the temperature argument. It doesn't make any sense. They want us all in our fucking houses for some reason I don't understand. Anyways, back to the point. So this restaurant's shutting down, and I was thinking to myself, it's funny. They're doing the politically correct thing because I believe that I personally believe that the most unhealthy, destructive thing to do is to shut the economy down, is for everybody to lock themselves in their houses. Because I don't believe the premise of the corona nonsense. I'm not saying that the virus doesn't exist. I'm saying that I don't believe the premise of how dangerous it is. So what I find interesting is now these companies have to shut down in order to be politically correct. Normally, they cater and kowtow to political correctness in order to save money, in order to keep the doors open. Now, they're cowering to the political correctness of how to react to the corona nonsense by shutting their doors down. Okay guys, so that's only half the video. To watch the rest of it and get a little bit of free cryptocurrency, click the link in the description below to watch the rest of the video over on the uncensored free speech platform called Library. It's my new home for posting my content. So again, they're giving out free cryptocurrency so you guys can check out the website as an incentive. So again, check it out. And watch the rest of the video and see how political correctness is forcing companies to, this time, instead of kowtowing to political correctness to keep their doors open, now they have to shut their doors down in order to be politically correct. So it should be interesting. Link is below. Click it.